So in less than 24 hours of everyone making a video raging at Jubilee for striking Abba and Preach's side channel 3 times, it looks like Abba's pulled some strings and the strikes are going to be lifted. Let's take a look.
Some of you at Fresh and Fit thought we was going to join you in demonetization. Well, I got one message for you.
We are better than you, period.
A little update. You can tell by my smile I got some good news.
Welcome back to the channel, Scallywags. To be honest, I was actually expecting this to be the case, but I didn't expect it to turn around so quickly on their decision. Like, this is insane, but maybe it had something to do with this. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But aside from all the good news, some information has been extracted from the CEO of Jubilee, and it would look like Uncle Fortitude was right. Jubilee has a ginormous overhead being such a large channel with such a large employee base, and their old model of allowing people to openly react to their content now in 2024 is having an adverse effect on their bottom line. Let's take a look.
First off, got to give a shout out. Ethan Klein of all people contacted me privately. I said, oh my God, is that H3 in my DMs? Is he about to? Nope. He was there to say, hey bro, you need a lawyer for this copyright claim. I know the best in the business. I said, oh shit, Avengers. Shout out to Ethan, okay? Again. Second credit goes to all the YouTubers who contacted me, all right, who made videos about the topic. I appreciate you guys. I did get to speak to the CEO of Jubilee. I'm gonna try my best to summarize the conversation and some of the things that me and the CEO of Jubilee talked about. And as somebody who does a lot of React content, who adds commentary, who transforms a lot of the work that we react to through jokes, parody, commentary, which I believe falls under fair use, and through a lot of case law would agree. There are other people who do reactionary content that would not fall into fair use, who literally sit there, play the video, and don't say anything. Now, I talked to him about this. We had a disagreement on this point, and that's okay. That's a matter of opinion, but I don't think any of us wanted a protracted legal battle. So they said they were going to take away all the copyright claims, and I appreciate them for that. At the same time, the kind of content that Jubilee makes is expensive. They have to hire all kinds of people. They have to bring people in. They have to coordinate all the extras or all the contestants or all the participants. So they have to have a coordinator for that. They're paying those people. Set design, location, camera equipment, editing. They have to pay for a lot to produce this kind of content. But for them, they have certain quotas. And when they're not, you have to figure out why. And one issue that they're running into, according to them, is a lot of people are just straight up stealing their content. And when it's, and to be fair to them, hundreds and hundreds of channels react to Jubilee. Hundreds, way more than the react does. And if all these people are just pilfering their views or misusing their content or making it low budget, whatever it might be, it hurts their brand. So I could understand them wanting to protect their company, wanting to protect their product, and hiring a group to be able to take this mass amount of people. Unfortunately, I think the mistake that they made is how they went about this.
So to rightfully toot my own horn real quick, let me play a clip from my last video on what I thought Jubilee's thought process was on striking Abba and Preach down. Who the hell is targeting Abba and Preach? If all of them are de-sucking right now, who the heck is targeting them? Now, what I believe is happening here is Jubilee has made a change in the stance on allowing creators to use their content because their staff is like a bajillion people and we are in a recession. There it is. Staff ain't cheap, guys. It's usually the most expensive part of running a business. And they most likely crunched their numbers and found out if they are a little bit more greedy with the content, they will make more money. And since Abba and Preach are essentially their biggest borrowers who do not, work with them specifically, so they're not necessarily making any money off of Abba and Preach, this is their kind of scummy way of finding a way to stop letting people do their content. So instead of actually coming out and saying they don't want it to happen anymore, they found a third-party scummy striking company channel that's like the thorn in every YouTuber's ass crack, and they're using those ninjas to actually take care of the job, which is so wrong if you're a YouTuber to do, but hey, we're in 2024. They wanted to go for the heavy hitters, you know, the big main channel that was known to react to their content, to send a message to all the other channels to slow down on the reactions being done with their content. And I still stand on my point, and I will say this was scummy as hell. Like, they wanted to deal with this issue behind the scenes with their striking ninjas at Abba and Preach's expense, trying to make them an example of some sort by tanking their channel, and you know, which in return is like tanking their bottom line. Goes to show, all that lovey-dovey BS they preach goes right out the window when money's involved, right? What a shocker. Even though Abba was able to get their strikes taken down and all seems all fine, this doesn't mean Jubilee is going to be, you know, all now frilly-nilly with people reacting to their content. The CEO has admitted that they are changing their model, aka they don't want people ripping their stuff off anymore. So I would suggest maybe stay away from reacting to Jubilee content for now if you are a YouTube creator, you know, maybe wait for some guinea pigs to take a hit, test the water kind of thing. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, is Jubilee off the hook for this sneak diss, or, you know, did they taint their goody two shoes name, which I think they did. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. And I did want to close off with showing you guys how Abba was actually able to get this done so quickly. And just before I play it, I do want to say, pause. Take it easy, scallywags.
You guys are wondering how we sorted this out? How we fixed everything? Bro, I just had to get with one of the homies and show him some of that camaraderie, you feel me? Had to get him underneath some sheets and then give him some dome, let him know what it is. It ain't gay. It's called negotiations. You understand? It's called leverage. Leverage with his dick, you feel me? That ain't gay. That's boys being boys. You wouldn't understand it. Because you ain't never had one of the homies come through and feel underneath the pants. Make sure your junk is still in your trunk. You feel me? That's right. Making sure your soldiers at attention. That's my job. I gotta get you online, baby. That ain't gay. Boys being boys. Now listen here. Since we not getting demonetized, I mean I'm about to make all this money. So I gotta get some sugar babies pregnant. You feel me? Yeah. Busting in them sugar walls raw. Yeah. Yeah, about to go to Miami, find me a good one.
I like booty.